Did you watch all four?
All four? No. But I'll tell you what, we sat and watched the first 5 episodes of that Jeffrey Dahmer thing on Netflix.
You mean the serial killer?
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah.
It's fucking horrible.
It is, but it's really, really good.
And where did you get to? You get to the bit where he picks up that hitchhiker and takes him back to his house, and then hits him. Oh, trying to be turned. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Hits him with the waist.
Yeah.
And then, did he eat some of them?
I don't think that happens until later on.
And he was
When
trying to
he's
get
got his own apartment.
So right. So why was the apartment stinking? Because you had him in that.
Yeah.
Doing
Trying to melt them away. Keeping the bonus.
Was that what? He'd get rid of all the flesh, put them down the toilet, and then after.
Yeah.
How many did he do then?
In the end, I think it was in the late 20s, early 30s, something like that.
So they do a back thing, don't they? Where he gets caught. That kid.
They keep going backwards and forwards, changing the timeline. But it works really well.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Looks like such a cunt.
He does. But he plays him absolutely brilliantly. He's such a great actor. He was.
Yeah, I suppose they tend to choose people who look like them, don't they? And then...
Yeah, he's perfect for it. He normally plays quite sort of light-hearted, easy-going, comical characters.
Oh, right. Just take him into a new genre.
Well, he was in that TV series American Horror Story.
Well, if you keep doing the same thing, you get typecast.
It's written by the same people that did American Horror Story. I think he was in mind for that all along.
So I saw in an interview that you'd like setting the feedback up to how you were dealing drugs.
Yes.
How so?
So, well, if you
It's enough light on your face.
go and pick merchandise up,
I think it's just because the sun.
people put it in bikes for you,
No, I
and you distribute it. It's the same thing, and that's what
Richard, who's in the film industry yesterday, we changed a lot of lights. But then in the end, I went, yeah, that's not so bad. Yeah. Is that what was happening? It was reflecting off of that far enough there.
It's no one
People start putting themselves on the board.
What are your
Hi, Giovanni.
relationships like now with the family?
The family is good. I mean, I wish I could say I was a brilliant father.
Yeah, what time did you?
The best
What would you like?
Yeah, do you know, for who and what I am. I'm in a fantastic relationship.
What do you do?
With God or with a person?
Yeah, of course.
God bless.
Yeah, that's
God bless.
So you said after 12:30?
Pastor Nick Fleming,
12.
thank you so much. You're staying with us.
You want 12:30?
And Rick's book is Blown Away, from drug dealer to life bringer. And if you've had a life-changing transformation and you want to share your story with us, please email. We'd love to hear from you. It's Saturday Live at bbc.co.uk.
I remember seeing Rebecca Bertoni singing her first role of the Royal House of Covent Garden in Harrison Burgess's Minotaur, which was a very thrilling evening indeed for all concerned.
Did you hear what I called it? His name was?
No. Grew up with
missed
Boston cabaret working in the back.
Right.
But her own career was progressing nicely until after giving birth, her pelvis collapsed, and she had to use a wheelchair until she recovered both once, but twice. How do you restart an operatic career? How do you balance that with bringing up children? Why does Madame Butterfly fall for that faceless wretch Pinkerton? All these questions. But the opera singer bit, that was an easy decision, I guess.
If you go forwards, there's more of it. If you come back, there's more of you. That's it. Okay.
Musical and musically talented parents.
I want you to be Jeeves.
Meant that I didn't really want
I want you
to
to love
sing
me.
myself. I played every instrument under the sun,
don't.
but that was
I know he's got to, but don't take the piss out of my dog. Be a nice dog.
I now appreciate the wealth
No, you can do it.
and Deck
Can you go?
had
No, let me try and hang out a bit. You don't like to be a dog, just
War and
relax.
Peace when I was
Right.
3 years old.
At the Coliseum.
At the
I
Coliseum.
saw that.
I think you'd make a better cat.
Oh, I was in
Yeah,
the
probably.
rehearsal.
So,
My dad tells me that one rehearsal I was sat there and he was
So I
talking.
got to do the genius voice.
which
What do I
is,
say to him?
a frequent
You know,
occasion.
you
And
just-
apparently I yelled across the room.
No, that's the wrong voice.
That's
a stop.
And the director said thank you.
Alexa, stop!
And located my father.
Bitch. Stop now. Yeah.
You lovely dog. You lovely dog.
It's supposed to like that. Go on.
Yeah.
Real like Muttley.
He can't speak. He can't speak.
I'm not sure you can do.
Rustle, fussle, Rick, rustically. He's a lovely boy. He's a good boy.
What do I say to him? No.
Oh, look at your little fat belly. Look at your little fat belly.
Can you wag your tail?
Just
Just think of it. Just think your tail's wagging, and it will be in our minds.
I'm not sure we can do that online.
Look at me, you know. No, he doesn't blink. He doesn't blink. He just looks. And we see the whites of his eyes. Yeah, well, that's pretty good. That's getting better. You're getting better.
Walkies. Trying to go for walkies. Walkies. Tintins. Tintins. Walkies.
He doesn't nod his head.
No.
Doesn't know that to do that.
I just tilt my head.
That's better. That's better.
He's a lovely boy.
What's it? Oh, I can't do this because you know he's had his cruciate ligaments down. He'll follow you into the toilet, drop to the floor, and he wants you to rub his back legs near his back legs. Got to be careful not to sort of, but he loves that. Do that forever. Do you want to try that? you probably would like it.
Turn the camera
No, I'll
off.
show you. It's around there. It's around that area. On the top. Yeah.
You can't do that on YouTube.
Can't do that.
No.
Okay. I covered everything. Do you want a chicken treat? Do I have a chicken treat?
I don't think.
No, they're like. Do you eat chicken?
Yeah.
Oh, it's chicken jerky I make them. You've seen me do it.
Yeah.
Slice up. I only use breast meat because thigh meat's much oily. It just dries out. It's like chicken jerky. It's fabulous.
Is it good?
Yeah, really nice. And started liquidizing it to make dust to pour on their food. Yeah, so I quite like that. And she's got new slow down licky mats that they really like. They're really good. So put some, and I went and bought them slimming dog food because they started putting the weight back on.
Mm.
There's not many out there, but there is this one that's very good. Although it comes in two varieties. It comes in chicken and fish. Fucking fish dog food stinks. It's horrible.
Does it?
Yeah. And they do 4 packs. So I take the fish out, I put the chicken in. It saves me £1. Put them back on the shelf. There must be dogs out there who love fish, don't they? Or do you think they've got a skip load of
I don't know. You might be upsetting some
fish
people.
ones? Do you think?
Yeah.
Well, they won't notice me.
No, but you're like
I've just told the world. But,
this is like Fight Club. This is Project Mayhem. Going around switching the dog food around.
Wow. But
It's like going around to Blockbusters with a big magnet and demagnetizing all the cassettes.
It's nothing like that, mate. It's not in that league. Sorry. I could, my homework's been much better than that.
That's it.
That's piss poor, isn't it? That's kind of snowflake Fight Club.
Okay.
Right, I'm going to get the camera down and see how this works. Oops, that's good. Apparently, when you've got 1,000 subscribers, you can use your phone. That works all right. Can you see that?
Yeah.
That's going to work well.
I've seen the back of my
Let's
head,
come round to the back.
haven't seen it yet.
Hey, yeah. Instead of showing people the mirror, camera's much better.
That's actually quite good. See, all I've done is ever felt it, so I don't know what it looks like.
I know that little.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. That burned my hand.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Don't fucking work today. What a fucking thing. I had this soldier, and his name was Tom, and he was good fun, and he wants to buy a Harley, and let's say that Tom. Remember who he was? No. Oh yeah. That leaflet. This guy brought in a leaflet. Black guy. Fantastic dreadlocks. You know, I say I don't like dreadlocks. They look fabulous on it. They were they weren't long. They were nicely kept, and the shape was fantastic. And then I mentioned you to Tom and said, you look like an arsehole with your dreadlocks, but you couldn't find any pictures, could you?
I've got some.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I look good with dreadlocks.
Are you sure? Did
Yeah.
you dye in black?
No.
Blondie ones.
Yeah, my natural hair colour.
Actually, moving the camera is bloody good. You get such a big image. It's wonderful. Oh, yeah, we're going to be able to do some great stuff with this. We need to get you a steady cam.
No.
Tom, this is going to be brilliant. This is going to be brilliant.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we'll do is we'll concentrate on people with the right kind of hairdos to do some snippets. Fantastic. Yeah. That's good. Tom, that's brilliant. I'm
Yeah.
well pleased with that.
Good.
Let's move that there. Let's put the camera. Maybe. Yeah. Look at the picture. Look, am I looking into the camera? Because when I do that, I'm looking up.
Yeah, so
When I
look at the
do
camera.
that, yeah. I think that's much better, don't you?
It's good, yeah.
Or it's good. It's good. It's a good size.
It's a good
size.
angle, especially
it's
for-
filling in the,
If you're cutting hair.
what we're doing. But, now when I'm looking at you, am I looking at you? Look at the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sort of, yeah. When I'm looking in the mirror.
Yeah. Looks good. That's a great angle.
Is this my best side?
It is.
That's not what Adam says. He said all my sides are good.
That's your best.
He's creepy. Can you find it?
Find it. I think it's a blurry one, but you can make it out. There you go.
Right.
Slightly blurry because it's in the dark.
Oh, that is scary. That is. You look like a bad. You didn't look as good as the black guy, I'm afraid.
Well, no,
Yeah.
their hair is more.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
it's a good look, that.
Yeah. It's a dated look. I mean, if you had those and you came in here, I wouldn't let them be that long. I think they look better like this guy had around here when they're dragged. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Would you agree with that? So take them sort of so that I wouldn't have them that long. I'd stop them there and graduate them up.
Yeah, I think they were quite layered, really. I mean, that's coming down from the top of the head there, and then that's coming out of the side there, and then that's coming out of the back. That's coming from the back. like
And
slap
you
forward
have
on the
to
shoulder.
just feel and twiddle that. You could.
Yeah, just kind of
I
like
did it by feel, not by sight.
always manipulating them and crocheting the loose ends back in and making them ropey and nice.
Sounds like a lot of work.
It is a lot of maintenance and a lot of money.
But where's the money coming?
In the maintenance, getting people to come and make them look nice.
Oh, you were having them attended to by
By
dreadlock specialists.
yeah, dreadlock technicians.
Really?
Yeah. So that's when they were first done and they were quite short.
Yeah, I do know. I like him short. Personally. Look like your boy, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Is he your boy? I waved a poo bag at someone yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah, it's in your right hand. You see him, you know him. You think, oh, what am I doing?
What?
I don't know if it's just me. I'm sure everyone must do it. I've not had anyone wave a poo bag at me yet.
Oh, you weren't saying pick up that.
No,
Poo.
no, I'm saying hello to someone.
Oi, pick it up.
Yeah, that was a Fight Club thing. Toot your horn at someone who's got a poo bag in their hand, see if they wave at you with it.
Okay.
Do you know that toot the horn game?
No.
You don't know the toot the horn game?
No, I
It's
don't
never
drive-
happened to you.
I-
You've been walking down the street, someone goes, "Eh."
Yeah.
And you go, and you think, what the bloody hell is that?
And then you notice there's a hot chick behind you waving.
Have you ever had anyone who blanks you all the time? You're walking down the street.
No, that's
You know
me.
it.
I blank people.
You blank people.
Yeah.
Because I was going to say, yeah, me this morning, and I'm thinking, should I say hello? Because they know who I am. I know who they are. It's hard for someone not to say hello.
Yeah, it is.
But what's the point? Why would I want to? You know, they're happy. What happened was our little dogs went into their garden. You know, oh, she went mad. The dogs. Some people, they're just with dogs.
What was she concerned about? That they were going to take a dump on a lawn or something?
I don't know if they did. I couldn't figure it out. Of course, but I think I should charge people. My dogs are so beautiful. It's an event if they come running your garden.
Some people just unappreciative.
I told you about the time there's this bungalow, and there was this little white dog that our dogs would play with, and they know the house obviously, and the gate was open. So they went in looking for the dog. And I'm just standing, right, sort of just running in someone's garden, call the dogs out because they were going to come out. So I'm waiting for them. this boy comes to me. Oh, he says, do you think you should be letting no dogs going into that garden? I did say to him, well, they know the owners. They're looking for the dog. I'm waiting for. What do you want me to do, Trump?
No,
What are they going to be doing? Sort of juggling and starting a circus up. They're going to come out whether I go in or not.
It's none of your business. You come and collect them, see what happens.
And then he says to me the next day or a few days later, he said, "Oh, he says that woman in that house. She says she doesn't like your dogs. Just coming in her house."
Oh, thank you so much for the public service announcement.
Yeah,
Go and fucking take your nose and stick it up your ass.
Did you know that? I nearly mistook him for someone else who looks a bit like me and said hello to him because he was picking some blackberries, and I realised, oh, it's him.
What a din. What a nosy sod.
That's what people can be like. Yeah. It would be worth being a selective serial killer, killing assholes rather than nice people.
Yeah. Like the Punisher.
Is that a film?
Comic book character, been made into a couple of films, but more recently a TV series on Netflix. It's fucking excellent.
Who plays the Punisher?
John Bernthal.
John who?
John Bernthal.
What have I seen him in?
All sorts of things.
It's not a superhero.
He's not got superpowers. He's a ex-marine. Yeah, absolutely awesome.
What sort of people does he go after?
Criminals.
Criminals.
Yeah.
Wow.
And he's not like I'm going to take you to justice and you'll go to prison and pay for your thing. He just fucking murders them.
Just like the CIA.
I think more effective.
What's your take on
Here you go.
conspiracy theories?
Conspiracy theories, they wouldn't be there, there's no smoke without fire, is there?
Well, because a conspiracy is a conspiracy, it's a conspiracy. And if you use that tool, it's amazing. So when JFK was done.
Hello, sir.
All right. Yeah. I don't recognise him.
Yeah, you'll have seen him in stuff like
He's strange looking, isn't he?
Fury, that Brad Pitt War one, Baby Driver.
Baby Driver. Gary, it's you.
It is I.
You're right.
Yeah, I'm fine. How about you?
Very well, thank you.
Good. What?
You still retired?
Of course I am.
You are, yeah. There's no going back.
I'll go back. None whatsoever.
Oh.
Saying that, I was quickly working at my daughter's.
Oh, well, that's it.
That's different, isn't it? That's not
That's
counting,
whether
is
you
it?
were retired or not, you'd be at the door.
Working at my daughter's.
Oh.
Yeah. No, see, it's all right.
It's a bit quiet.
Is it?
It should be busier. But again,
It's been a bit quiet, isn't it?
Last week was
it's a chili festival.
Was it? Oh, Chili Phoenix on the day. What time's that kicking off at?
1.
1 o'clock?
Yeah.
All right, okay. At least that gives me a chance to catch up with you. I've got a missus gone on a walk around.
Sent her off to spend your money.
She's the one that sorts it. Oh no, we can't. I'm going. Come on, just go for it. You can do so much.
Do you want an original wagon wheel? They're not as bad as you think.
Okay, I'll take one.
That's,
You sure?
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
selling it. That is, isn't it?
Well,
It's not as bad as you think.
No,
Yeah, it's not as
it's
bad
kind
as you think it is.
what I think about the original wagon wheel, I wanted jam in it, yeah? And
I
Then they invented jam in the wagon wheel. No, years ago that was all you got was the wagon wheel, no jam.
All right, okay.
And they put, I don't know, toffee and bits and pieces. So I thought I must get some wagon wheels because I'm running out. I'm in Morrison's. They haven't got the jam ones. They've only got the originals. It says wagon wheels and it says Epic inside. Look at it. Look, it's exploding. And it looks like there's bits of chocolate flying all over the place. I thought, oh, okay, they've upgraded it. And they haven't.
It should just say adequate inside, shouldn't it?
Well, no.
That's a good
I think
word.
epic's a good word. But
Yeah,
I just think
It's
and they
overselling
still,
it.
I tell you the way to eat them, Gary. Because you know about gardening, I know other stuff. So get your wagon wheel out and break pieces off of it. Yeah?
Yeah.
And put those pieces in your mouth and you'll be doing it right.
Okay.
Or you're a nibbler.
No, I'm not.
Do you want me to take the packet off?
No. I want to embrace the.
Hey, you don't want me touching it?
I want to embrace the moment when I open this up.
All right.
You might just.
Wait. Are you going to deal with the soft plastic or are you going to give that to me?
I did give you that sort of plastic.
Do you do soft plastic?
I don't know personally.
Well, that's a disgrace.
I know this. Sorry.
Well, fuck your ideas up.
I am bucket. This is bucket my ideas up.
Well, do you want to take that one away then? And start your own. You can
What
put them in
happened?
a bag.
What's epic about that?
Yeah, exactly. It's adequate.
It's epic when it's in your mouth, mate. It is. Well, do you want me to bloody spread some jam on it for you? Do you know what a Twinkie is?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, that is sugar.
There's
times
not
over.
a single natural ingredient in one of those
Jesus,
things.
Twinkies, yeah. Well,
Oh,
did you
If
know
there was a
that?
nuclear apocalypse, the only things that would be left would be cockroaches and Twinkies.
Yeah.
That'd be it.
That's a
Well-
lot thinner
Yeah.
than it used to be.
You're going to let me finish? The pair of you.
I'm just trying to explain.
I want to tell you about.
You said epic, and you're saying adequate. I'm a bit disappointed actually.
Oh, for God's sake! Would you just stop there then, and I'll give you a Tunnock's tea cake.
Now you're talking.
Yeah, well, you look like you could do both. Well, JFK, did you know after he was killed, lots of people disappeared. People that might have seen anything. There was one guy, and he was changing a tire on his car, and he slipped. The tire lever went into his eye, straight into his brain. That he killed him. All right. I don't think it happened that way. Do you? I think there were some burly guys shoving that. Yeah. Well, there was a woman. She was walking down the road. She slipped on a snail, fell over, bashed her head, and rolled into a ditch and drowned. You know, in 2 inches of water. But there was this guy. He was obese, right? Yeah. And they found him, right? Supposedly, it was 60. Sit down and shut up. Where's my gift? What you got? Piss off, you little bastard. Is that it?
Less of a little.
Hey, listen.
Slightest
Right. I know you're not doing the pens, but I want some of this. Fill that.
Oh yeah.
You know what that is? You want to take that away?
60 grand.
I want 10 of those.
60.
Yeah, that'll be all right. Oh, listen. This Tom I was telling you about, this soldier who wanted this Harley, he's pimped up one of your,
On the 90s.
yeah. And I told him about him racing. I said, hey, where do they race them? Where?
It's called. They do it on Mallory Park. They do it on Anglesey.
You know, on the 90s, when he put this great big wheel on the back, it looked terrible. You should have done it. And he said he sold that for some good money. Anyway, this guy, they found him dead in his room, right? With over 100 Twinkies stuffed down his throat. Could you do that yourself?
Over 100.
Over 100. So he died of that. But in the autopsy, right? Very strange. Because in the autopsy, they found a perfectly formed Twinkie up his ass. Yeah, and it wasn't crushed, wasn't anything. So what they reckon was, can I say this?
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't say no.
That's a red
See,
flag.
these two They reckon there was 2 burly agents. Can I say agents?
Agent.
They must have pulled his ass apart, and a little agent, probably a girl one, put that Twinkie up there, and they let it come back. Why would they do
use a
that?
speculum for that surgical procedure.
No, just a fingers, mate.
Right.
Yeah, I think if you'd have fingerprinted it, you'd have, you know, got things.
Oh.
So, if you see,
No, don't want to
if you see a president being shot, just
run
And
away
you
from
see
Go
someone
home,
carrying
go home,
Twinkies.
go
and
home.
run.
run away from Twinkies.
Is it Andy?
Possibly.
Come on, sit here.
I'm okay. No, I'm just here for the coffee.
All right. Yes, that's safe.
Coffee and moaning about wagon wheels. You wouldn't moan.
They're not wagon wheels anymore. They're wagon buttons, aren't they? They used to be as big as your face.
There you go. You nailed it. Thank
No,
you.
do you know what? I don't believe it.
I rest my case.
No, I don't believe it. I don't
rest
think
my
wagon
case.
wheels have changed at all. They're the only thing they've not changed. Everything else is got smaller. Listen up here. No, you can't. You don't see Andy.
I think it's
Even there?
I just broke one open, and there was, you know, with wagon wheels, they used to have a really great thick centre to them.
Yeah.
It was a slither.
Plenty of jam.
No, nothing.
Nothing.
No, and it's got epic inside. Somebody must have had a really, really good day when he went like next. What is it? Thank you, sir.
Yeah, you're wearing jeans. The left-hand pocket,
It's for what?
soft plastic. When you get home, put it in another one.
Breakfast. Good that. My favourites.
Get your phone out and do me.
Oh, God.
Come on. You know that. You can do that. What's that called?
What's it? It's all blurry. this
QR.
It's all blurry, this
QR.
picture.
Is it really?
It's blurred.
Would a coffee help you?
Listen, if he's having coffee, it's going to be instant. He's not having posh coffee because you're not used to it, are you?
No.
Got it? Whoop. Ooh, that's it, yeah. It says, yeah. Anyhow,
There you go. Done.
thank you. So, you've got to like and share me. Can you do that? Done it before?
Don't do social media. Uncut Barber. Do we? Do you pay royalties?
No.
You can see what you're doing.
No, I can't. There's a black gown somewhere. I can't see with my spectrums. Is that it?
It's supposed to be cutting my hair, not welding.
I can do that. I just haven't worn sunglasses for years
Uncut Barber.
because I haven't got prescription ones. But you can put them over.
I should wear them more often.
Really? So you don't see my funny eye?
Probably is, that's right.
How's the Mackie?
She got it back last night
From where?
from being in the garage for 8 weeks.
What's going on?
It needed some part on the battery connectors
Yeah?
in the battery
Wouldn't go?
box. It'd go, but he went into limp mode, and you just
Oh dear.
yeah. So
She bought herself a lemon. Does she not know about the Polestar?
yeah, I like them. I've been looking at them. Ladderworks got one of them.
Aren't they good looking car?
They are.
Would she want one of them?
What's that electric class?
So we've actually rejected the car on Ford.
No interest.
You reject it because you bought it new.
Probably because
New.
They're going to give you your money back.
All the money back. Yeah.
Why are you saying that?
Really?
Oh, yeah.
You can do that. What time span do you have to
My
reject?
daughter
You've got
wrote
6
me
months.
doing a little bit of
She rejected it on 6 months to the day.
recycling.
She's had enough.
Yeah. But it's not the car's great.
electric bikes.
Ford dealers are diabolical, and Ford service is just
all the parts of it.
it's the worst in the world.
So she's not going to do. She's not going to go for it.
Ripping off the tires.
Yeah, so she rejected it, but then they start messing you
breaking
around.
up the rims.
They're going to try and stop us.
Yeah, and
they're
hang it
offering all
out.
this shit.
Then it has to go to Gloucester to be fixed because they're the only people that got the tech to do it.
And they had
And
these
Bristol Street Motors are just diabolical.
Shimano sort of gearage system.
Would she want a Pulse 9? Is it too big?
No, the Mackie's massive,
Couldn't believe it. I said,
much bigger than Polestar.
It's
It's twice. Yeah, it's huge. Honestly, I'll bring it around one day. It's huge.
If you're buying
No,
an
you
electric
get rid of
bike,
Long story short. So then Bristol
Does
Street
she
said,
want a Polestar?
no,
She doesn't.
no, she wants a Mackie.
She wants one that works.
Yeah, so she said, you've got to reject it with the dealer you bought it from. So he called the dealer who bought it from in Dartford, who are superb. They are brilliant. And they said, yeah, no problems, we'll sort it all
Will
out.
she
for
get
you.
another one from them then?
So he said, we've got another one coming in at the end of October, a blue one.
Same.
Same model, but blue.
Yeah. Oh, isn't hers blue?
This is like a grey car.
Okay.
Yeah,
This is one group.
like a bronzy grey.
Okay.
Really nice.
Yeah.
So he said, you can go through the rejection procedure, but Ford will hang it out for as long as they
And
can.
they,
Or
I mean, they
we'll
come
buy it off
back
you
or they're left
for £1,000 less than you paid for it. Bear in mind, we've done 11,000 miles of it.
That sounds like a good deal. Rather than rejecting it,
Yeah.
you take it in
So-
and
so-
part exchange it for the new one.
So the dealer that sold it to her has bought it back.
So they got a second-hand one.
They got a second hand one. They got a brand new one coming in a few weeks.
Right.
And they just
What will they sell for scrap?
More than we bought it for brand new. Because you can't get.
Really?
Yeah.
Society, isn't it? Can't have
Well, why don't you sell it privately? Because it's not working.
either that or you
Okay.
go and buy yourself a
So the new Mackie that you're going to buy,
Yeah. I said to
is that not more expensive? How much is it done at?
About 6
look at that. Plus the
So she can be down £7,000.
No, but the one we've done needs tyres already, and it's done 11,000 miles.
This other stuff I mean, they're not small tires, they're not big things.
£200 a corner.
As if about 3
Yeah,
hours
come on.
rip it apart.
They fucking drive, what do they call it?
Tyres on my car are £175 a corner.
Oh, your blue one?
Yeah. Yeah, but her Mackie makes mine look like a mini Metro. It's twice as quick.
Is she going for that deal then? Who's buying it?
Worked that well, they've gone up to a bigger size. And obviously
Who's buying it off
they've
the,
gone to another
the
size.
place where you're buying a new one? Back in
Yeah.
You go back there. They'll buy it. Sell
Yeah,
it for
Dartford,
more.
yeah.
This number.
Well, no,
So you've got
So the Dartford deal. Yeah,
Sell another
but
try and find
Hang on.
somewhere. So and then
They still got one.
take the
It's
broken
no, it's been delivered.
Take it off of
It's
there.
been delivered end of October, and they said this is how we got the other one. He said it's for a leasing company, but he says we'll just shaft the leasing company. Yeah, they're the dealer of Dartford Race. They're so
Has she
helpful.
got any good use out of it?
Oh God, yeah, she loves it. It's a brilliant car.
Right.
It doesn't bother me. It's modern technology. Things go wrong. Things break. It's new. It's
So, am I modern technology as I get older?
Surely if you could
Things
fix
go
the
wrong.
system, you could sell them on. But,
That's what I thought.
How's
stick
fun?
them on eBay and slap it.
How's fun? Are you going to race the Honda this year?
Or 1,000.
probably not. Probably done with the racing.
I don't think they can get that amount of money back from unless it's
Yeah.
properly serviced.
That's probably good the amount of bones you've broken. Stick with the old men cycling.
Yeah.
Get hit by a lorry.
Yeah. He was in North Yorkshire last week. We did coast to coast.
It's bound to be disposable.
Your little holiday, you
Yeah, we did.
How did you get a bike set
battery
up?
itself?
Oh, just in the back of the van.
I think
How many-
the battery itself
it was 32 when-
closed within
How many cars
can't
went
take
there?
the battery out.
A few went in the cars, private cars. They just sorted themselves out. But it was 25 of us on the coach.
It's your own.
Right.
It's your own
Did
bike.
you,
You
I
want to
don't
be
know,
able to
cycle in what, 5s, 4s?
Yes, yeah, we're
All
going
going the same way.
in 6 and 7s. Yeah, we did it over 3 days. Went Morecambe,
Did you raid tea shops then?
yeah, and pubs.
Do you just turn up on spec?
Yeah.
Does that
No, we booked a couple
does
of.
that upset some places?
No, they love it.
They don't want.
And it's on a set route, so lots of cyclists do.
Oh, they're used.
It's called the Way of the Roses, so they're really welcoming. They cater for it, sort of thing.
Yeah, northern as well.
Yeah, unlike down here.
Is that possible?
It's unlike down here.
Oh, we're farmers,
We're
right?
constantly
We actually done the pub dry in Grassington. We did on the first night. We started in Morecambe to Grassington in the Dales, and we just descended on the Black Horse where we were all staying.
You were staying there?
Yeah,
How many?
there was 32. But,
Two in a room?
yeah, and but there was about 10 had to go in the pub across the road. Beautiful little village.
So who organised all that?
A couple of lads in the club, and we did it through a company called Trail Breaks, and we used them last year, and they've got all the contacts. So
Yeah.
yeah.
How much did all that cost you?
450 quid.
For how long?
4 nights away.
They
Yeah,
got
did you get breakfast?
Yeah, breakfast.
Wow.
Yeah.
And transport.
Yeah. So they brought a van and a trailer for all the push bikes, and they got on coaches to pick us up at Castle Kirk.
The company?
Yeah,
They transported the
they
bikes?
transport the bikes.
Did you do this all over the country?
Yeah, they do it all over the place. They have set rides, but wherever you are, they'll come and collect your bikes. They send a coach, pick you up.
They've got all the routes. You tell them where you want to go.
They take you to the start. Yeah. Then every morning, a lady in a van turns up at the hotel. You put your bag in reception, and you just leave it. And tonight, at the next night, your bag's in the next hotel waiting for you. 450 quid. Yeah.
I feel like the council are wasting a bit of money there.
They're superb. They really are. 4 nights B&B.
So, did some of you have to drive up there?
No, they didn't have to. But
They could have put you in a minibus if you wanted to.
there was 23 of us. So it was a big, like, minibus. But then coming back, we had a 56-seater coach. Brand new one.
For 400 quid?
And a whole area that's
Times 32.
It's good for you.
I don't know how to do it. And the hotels and the breakfast.
It's like everything you buy it on mass, you get a discount. Bums on seats. Good, yeah. Oh, yeah, so you'll be too. Did you do it last Tuesday?
Last year we did Coast to Coast C2C.
Same company.
Same company. But this year it was a bit further south, so we started in Morecambe, went across to Bridlington, and that was, like I said, it was longer but easier ride. 170 miles.
What were you averaging on a day?
First couple of days was slow because the massive hill, especially coming out of Settle. It was like 3.5 miles, and it started at 24%.
Yeah,
That's quite impressive.
it is.
What's that mean?
Chuffing steep.
The what?
Chuffing steep.
They want to be.
Well, if 0 is flat,
being mobile.
100% is vertical, yeah? It's at 24%.
I don't know if you can manage that. There's no jam.
You're trying to make me fatter.
I don't want you to get any smaller. I don't think you would suit.
Rather than stuck in the hallway, it's actually hanging on the wall. It's like a bit of art. And before you charge it up, just get the battery in, put it there.
Yeah, it makes sense.
They're very efficient.
And what's the battery from?
What are you doing this weekend?
And we'll service the scooter.
Yeah. What kind of electric scooter?
No, it's a petrol scooter.
But what about the half one?
Just go to work on.
Is that battery going to last
Oh,
5 years?
right. Okay. That's all right for Bristol.
Yeah.
It's like anything
What
else.
does that?
Oh,
What does that?
It's a big scooter. It's a 530cc.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's automatic.
Yeah. Just go. Love it. Yeah.
Oh, you like that?
Well,
thing
I
is about batteries
bought one
these days.
years ago,
that's what
and
they call
I've had this
mobile
one 2 years now. I
telephones.
bought it brand
If you,
new.
Can you
if you find that people aren't upgrading to
go
the
up
latest
past the
telephone,
traffic quite
then you
easily?
make the
Or is it a
battery
bit
life
wide?
in the latest
No,
telephone.
it's
2
a
years.
little bit wide, but
What's the
They
percentage
can't
of
buy a new battery
motorists who get
because that
pissed off
battery will
when
cost
you do
almost as much as getting
Small?
the next telephone.
it's quite a big
That's
bike.
what battery life
But
is these
it's
days. You know,
nimble,
we're
so
helped
they-
around some by
They
battery life.
generally don't because they know bikes just
You go
filter.
past them
You
so
go past.
Oh, do you?
No, you don't go past them quick. You just treat them right. You don't ride like a dickhead, and they're all right with you. I did laugh yesterday afternoon. I was going to shop at Westbury Lee.
Are you wearing mascara?
No,
You're looking a bit pretty today. What's going on? You got a girlfriend?
no.
Why not? Don't like girls?
Uh,
Hey, stay away from me. They'll ruin you, won't they? We're on a live feed at the moment. Does that scare you?
no,
Switch
no,
that off.
no.
Okay.
I think I just got out camera shot.
Are you enjoying
No, I
this?
think you're in it.
Particularly.
Well, I've fed your skin
It's far away
anyway.
enough that you look
Whether you
fine.
didn't like the massage.
It's a bit dry.
Bastard.
That blurry. Yeah, you're up to that level.
You're
You're
good.
good then, they're on.
I'm with you
That
100%. But I'm going to have a massage. I want to go. But head, I can
Suits the signal.
the body massage on there.
But you're right about that.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
I know when they initially had it about the recharge and stuff like that. The lithium battery was better.
How much work is it to service a scooter?
Yeah.
Has it got a bit of filter and plug? Hasn't plug?
It's two in, but they don't need doing it. It's only done 3,000 miles. It's just an oil change.
Rapid decharge
15
battery.
minutes.
And then
Synthetic.
charge it back up.
Yeah.
It likes a fast charge.
Yeah.
That's fine. Most of your mobile phones
Yeah.
now
I don't even have to take anything off it.
fast
Just
charge.
put it on the centre stand,
Lightning
filter, drain the
And
oil,
they just
fill it back up.
Well, that's nothing then. You're doing nothing today then.
You've got a.
And then what?
They had problems with
The new brake pattern, push bike, prep that for tomorrow.
Then, if you only kept on
And
charging,
it's festering, I think.
I'll go to 19 and charge it.
That could be
When it
nice.
went out to right, it
Doesn't
it would just hold back.
I'd rather strip wallpaper
Yeah,
off.
you're right. 2 years.
I don't like that much either, really. I am good at
Yeah, not a strip of wallpaper in my house.
And it used to charge from pretty much
Oh,
completely.
wallpaper strips. I used to.
charge in about an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes.
Yeah, got it.
No wall,
No wallpaper.
About
Paint.
6 hours.
Paint can be good.
Plastic.
Same charger, same lightning cable, same everything.
Right.
But the battery is
The battery is actually.
Oh!
easing that so that
Pay with a card.
it'll die by the time my contract is up. And then I'll
What
have to
dexterity you have.
Right, hands out.
Take your goodie bag.
Well, it's breakfast. I'll have to approve it.
Yeah.
renew
Oh, what you want to do is
Yeah, I'll
place in
go
your
throw the cap in the.
air fryer. Air fryer, yeah. Which one you got?
I don't know how to use it.
They're not
Yeah,
being
I've asked for an air fryer for my birthday.
fuck up a few times.
Oh, no, yeah.
I can do
Supposed to
toast,
Yeah.
baked potatoes,
Yeah.
cereal, and that is the end of my culinary skills.
Well, hang on. If you eat a few vegetables, fruit, you could live on that. So who's doing all that to you then? Fish and chips and stuff, burgers, sausage rolls, pasties.
That's a manly look. That is manly.
Great to see you.
Right, so mate.
Take care. Have a good day.
Rory, can you sit down? Not Rory. I mean, it's sit down and I'll remember your name. Toby.
Yeah.
Well, I say Toby, Rory, same things, isn't
So close. So close.
it?
You nearly nailed it there.
I've had no breakfast.
Wow.
Oh, because I don't do well. I did have a couple of pears.
Yeah.
I saved myself so that I can finish off leftovers. I have a bit of breakfast then, harder for leftovers. So I don't like waste.
No,
So I bought leftovers, and that's what I'm going to do. So might have an early lunch.
I'll find a
So
wife.
if you're not working, what are you doing? I know what you're doing.
retiring,
You're
mate.
bloody drinking my coffee, aren't you?
Right.
Did you get the go on, get the Michael Caine? Did you catch that?
I thought it was the Cray Brothers coming in. So. Come in here.
So, what is her place like in Cardiff? Is it nice? Do you like it where she lives?
Ah, yeah, she does actually.
What's it, big housing estate?
It's on the roads, part of upside of.
How old is the house?
Oh, it's in the Edwardian.
Edwardian, is it? Oh, right. Yeah, yeah. It's got decent. Has it got a front garden?
It's got a little patch of front garden and it's
Yeah.
got a narrow strip at the back.
Nice. Yeah.
But what's nice about it is, you know where they used to have, you go around places like Manchester and things like that where they have a back alleyway.
Right.
So what they did,
access.
so that they put all the garages and the sheds and what have you all lined off at the back of it,
Yeah.
and you had this open space where you could actually drive down.
Right.
So you never had anything at the front; it was all at the back. So you had access to the back. And of course, the cars got bigger. Blah blah blah. Yeah, I'll show you the bits of that later. Once you finish.
But has she got a bit of a garden?
Yeah, she's got a bit of go on the back because I've been working on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll show you some pictures later.
How long she had the house?
About a year and a half.
Right. Yeah.
She's got a lot of work she wants to do there as well. So,
Decorating it.
yeah. Looking, the one thing I'm trying to steer her off at the moment is air pumps.
Heat source air pump.
Yeah, it's just, to be fair, I don't think it's cost effective, to be fair.
I think you'd be better off with oil-filled some kind of electric radiator. Or
Again, you
you want it to
find-
have gas?
No, it's
Is there not gas there?
No, they got gas.
Can she put solar panels on the roof?
You could go put solar panels on the roof. I think that's something she's looking at. But the amount of changes you have to
you've got to do
do,
that for me.
the amount of changes you have to do
What
to a house
Yeah.
to actually get. So, for example, you can't use the same pipework. So all the pipework has to come out.
Oh yeah.
So you can't use the same radiators. The radiators have to come out, and then you have to then have something that is either half to 3/4 the size or more of the size. So if you've got to say a ½ meter by meter radiator, you'll be looking at least a meter by 2 meter radiator.
Okay. So what do you want to? What's the alternative?
At the moment, it's still up in the air, but you can. They were doing a lot of testing with hydrogen. Yeah.
Oh.
And
Thank you.
there's buildings
You've
and
got to like me.
it's just having that, so you can still use the same gas pipe work. So there's no wastage there.
Yeah.
You can still use the same radiators and stuff like that. You buy yourself a boiler that is hydrogen.
Is there a gas boiler working at the moment? Was it knackered?
Yeah, hers is an old system, you see, so it's not very efficient. And she's obviously going to be going through a boiler at some point. But I said to her, well, if you're going to go with a boiler and it's going to be gas or gas heating and stuff like that, why don't you get something that is also geared up for hydrogen as well? That way then, if they do have hydrogen, you can then get it changed by just getting a part. You buy the part, the engineer puts that part in, you convert it then from gas to hydrogen.
Is she agreeing with you?
I just said to her, look it up, have a look at it, you know.
Why do you say do what I say?
No, I don't do that.
Don't you?
No. Goodness me. But I just sort of see quite a large amount of money being paid out, and really get disappointed by the results, which a lot of people have been, unfortunately. They've spent a lot of money on getting these systems in.
What have you read reports, have you?
Well, also people that have actually had it put in. My son-in-law's a builder, and he's come across these sort of things where it hasn't. The expectations of it, they find themselves that the heating is not as it should be. Low is the word. Low expectations. Well, high expectations, but low output, which is a bit of a shame. When somebody spends about £40,000 to get their electric or their heating system converted, and then finding out that it doesn't do the job.
Yeah. Yeah, a minute, Tom. Do you think I should film this back? Could it?
Could do if you want.
Do you think it's worthy? There's stuff going on under there that's going to be problematic to a novice.
Yeah, can do if you want.
Well, we don't have to use it, do we? We can film it, and if it's rubbish, we can scrap you, Toby. Can we film the back? I'm sure.
Yeah, if you want to.
Right. Okay. Toby, I would say, in the industry. You getting me in this? You're not getting my head. Yeah. He's got a lot of movement in his hair. And what we mean by movement is he's got a cowlick at the front and loads going on there, but the formation. And not everybody, but Toby has it. He's got movement at the front and at the back. Sometimes you have people who've got the cowlick, but the back is more conventional. So I can see with Toby's growth pattern. Right. Look, is it picking it up?
Yeah.
The underlying hair is growing sideways here. It's curving over. This side is coming down in this direction. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use scissors over the comb. We could use clippers over the comb, or we could even, if we were doing it shorter, we could use short combs. Yeah. So what I'm let's damp it a little bit. So I think what I tend to do is, with this kind of formation, is do each one almost individually rather than cutting sections across. And we don't currently do any straight lines. We don't do square backs. We don't do lines down the side. We abhor those. I think that's wrong for now. It's ugly, it's nasty, it's cheap. So there's going to be a natural finish. So I'm exposing Toby's growth pattern so we can see it. And I'm going to take some weight off here. And it's going to be graduated as well. And then we can see how it looks when it comes down. Now, okay. If we come around to this side, we can see the growth patterns curling over. It's turning over this way. So we'll take some of that weight off it here. And the formation in itself is a thing of beauty, and that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing this naturally and organically, so it shows off nature's beauty with the look. We're not going to impose anything other than bringing this out. Okay, so that's looking good. Now, what we have to be careful of is just combing it and thinking, oh, that's fine. You've got to flick it, because hair will actually go to where it wants to go. That's where it lives. You can see by doing that, it's bent over and turned around that way. So we cut it where it lives. We need to see how it's going to form itself away from the salon, away from being cut. Okay, so we're doing that. Right, I'm going to move over to this side. So I'm going to bend down and move my head top. Okay. What's happening here? Okay, yeah, right. Yeah. So getting a tail here, a build up. So we'll doctor the tail a bit. We won't cut it off, but we'll make it attractive to the eye. Yeah. And the hair is hugging the head, sweeping over this way. Are you paying attention, Gary? You're learning something? Right. You'll be cutting your wife's hair this short. Don't touch the wife's hair ever. Touch the hair unless you're a professional. That's correct. Okay. Now, I think the way I like to cut hair is I do it in sections, areas. So quite often I'll move away from a section and come back to it. So I'm going to leave that for now and come back to it. And I think we'll move to Toby's fringe. Because there's lots of great stuff going on at the moment. Toby, you're a regular, aren't you?
Yeah.
You wouldn't go anywhere else, would you?
Nah.
Because what, you're frightened of me? No, you're frightened of rubbish barbers, yeah?
Yeah.
That's right, you should be. You love yourself, you should make sure you do some of this. Okay. Is that working there? That got yeah. What's it? So you can go off and scratch your ass.
Where are you? Where are you? What about
Chili best.
Okay. Right. I will be shortly. Right, I'll see you there then, shall I? All right, mate. See you then. Ciao. Bye.
Did you know that's called a cow leg?
Yeah.
Right, you did know that, yeah.
Yeah.
They're beautiful, beautiful things. Okay, especially when they're freshly cut nicely. Okay, we're gonna break into that. Make it okay. Where is she?
Out of a dirty.
Ooh. I'm sorry the wagon wheel was disappointing. Is it because of no jam, primarily?
No, I think it promises so much with the word epic.
Yeah.
In fact, it was a disappointment.
I'm not sure what they say about the jam.
All right.
It doesn't have to be epic because it's got the jam.
Okay.
We'll see.
Okay. Enjoy your day.
Thank you.
All right. And you too.
Cheers.
Take care.
Yeah. Cheers. Like.
Point to the scissors. So back to school now. How's it been? You got into the swing? All right, yeah.
Yeah.
What's the most pressing thing at the moment at school?
Yeah. English, probably.
The what?
English.
English. You don't like it? Or
No, I don't like it. No.
what do you have to do in English?
Poetry.
Okay.
Poetry. It's just nah.
Can you use the internet and stuff to help you? Because there's stuff out there that
Yeah, there's revision guides that you can get to help you out with it and that sort of stuff.
your dad working today?
Yeah.
He is, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what time he'll get home?
9:30ish.
Really?
Yeah.
Does your mum put something in the oven for it? Or is that too late?
Nah, it's just a bit too late for that.
You know, he sorted himself out.
Yeah.
Is there a half term fairly soon?
Yeah, it's one in October.
September, October, yeah. Were you doing any work with the railway? Will they be running?
Yeah, we're running up until the 30th of October.
Then it shuts down.
Yeah, then it shuts for the for November, and then we're doing the Santa specials.
And
Up
then you'll
until
do some
Christmas.
stuff for Christmas.
And yeah, and then we start up again next year in March-ish.
Are you going to have a little look at the Chili Festival today?
Don't
Be some entertainment. Something useful.
know, I'll probably be stuck at home doing homework. So yeah, no idea.
You get too much homework?
Don't know. It depends how much I get set in like one go. Because if I get a lot set in one go, it's just sort of a bit awkward.
Yeah. What school you at?
King down in Warminster.
Do you like sport?
Mm.
What are you good at?
Design and
Say again?
design
Design.
and engineering and that sort of stuff.
Is there enough of that at school for you to do?
Yeah,
things
yeah.
like that? Yeah. What's that? What subjects that come under?
It's like product design. So
It's called design, is it?
Yeah, it's called design and stuff like woodwork and that sort of stuff.
Does that include woodwork, metal,
Yeah,
plastics?
woods, plastics, cards, metals, all that sort of stuff.
Have you got one of those 3D printers?
Yeah, I've got a couple of those. Yeah,
Have you made anything with it?
not yet. No.
So, do you think you'd like to be an engineer?
Yeah.
How old are you, Nick?
14.
Right.
So are you a big fan of Netflix and
Yeah.
Amazon? You watch it much?
Not really, no.
What are you watching instead then? What are you doing? You're gaming?
Yeah, but every so often, yeah. It's mainly homework at the minute, but I'm doing like in between. I do like railway modelling, so it's
Oh right, yeah.
so yeah.
Is that moving railway?
It's yeah.
Where'd you keep it?
It's in my bedroom at the minute.
Yeah. Is it a bit of a monster growing all the time?
It's
Or have you got as much track as you're going to use?
I've got as much track as I'm going to use, and
And then developing all the infrastructure. Does that
yeah. I'm still investing with the baseboard at the minute, so it's
Are you quite good at that modelling?
yeah, I'm okay, yeah.
Is it expensive?
Yeah,
It is.
yeah.
Good locomotives and
Yeah. Some of the there's like a loco about inch and a half longish.
yeah.
It's like 140 odd quid.
Right. Oh, is yours quite a small scale then?
Yeah, I got engaged 2mm to the foot, so it's little.
That means you can doesn't take up as much room.
Yeah,
What's that gauge called?
engaged.
And what's that in millimetres? So that
It's 9mm in between the two barrelheads and 2mm to the foot.
is there anything smaller than that?
Yeah, there's T gauge, I think.
Is that too small? Then,
That yeah, that's like half the size of engaged, so it's a bit small.
Does your dad model as
Yeah,
same gauge or?
yeah.
Does he give you lots of advice?
Yeah.
Martin, I don't know what happened to the phone. Was it me breaking
I don't know.
up? Breaking up?
But then what happened? No, I yeah, I don't know. Just down, just sort of put out.
It wasn't life threatening.
No, it's just like because I had the bag yesterday. I thought I could bring it up yesterday, but it didn't matter.
Save double handling. Save double handling.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah,
It was in the back of your car.
it was. Yeah, yeah. I say.
This is running at the minute. Should I switch it off? Busy? You busy?
Not too bad. Yeah, it's been okay.
How long? Is Ian got over Disney now?
I think so. Yeah.
You need to press the end again button on there.
Thank you. Is it still running at the moment then?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay, you got it.
Oh, I'm going to have to
You got to use
you really.
But
Until
that's
I've got
really-
the technology sorted out.